Hey y'all! Does it seem a little different? Since I put up the blackout blinds, it's been darker in here, which is great. I love the dark. But I know it's not good for my videos. So now I've got two ring lights here and a ring light up there. So now you can see me. No, you really don't want to see this. I don't even want to look at it, okay? I'm not going to make you look at it. So I moved the Q snap, but you can see some lights happening. And I got squares done. These are huge. I think these turned out to 12 inch squares. And let me, I have a graph book that I use. And I'm going with this right here, where they're going to be 5 and 4. I think that will be plenty. But if I get it together that way, and I don't like that it's not big enough, I'll just add more. That's a great thing about graph paper. It's a very good plan, and then if the plan doesn't work, you just add more. So, yes. And then I'm going to start another blanket for somebody. The sunflower blanket's for somebody special. The other blanket that I'm fixing to start is for somebody special. I know yesterday I had said, it's frustrating that nobody would buy my blankets, but they have no problem being free. I was not talking about any of my family or close friends. If I love you to pieces, I'm going to make you a blanket. I'm talking about the people that I'm associated with, that I really don't know or whatever, and they get worried that I'm doing this. Those kind of people, not people I care about. So I want to make that clear because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. If you've gotten a blanket, it's not that way at all. So yesterday, remember I had the trouble with, was it yesterday? Anyway, yesterday when I got my glasses, I had to go to Walmart. But before I had to go to Walmart, I was trying to go to the pharmacy to get my test strips because I borrowed some money from the mister. They wanted $24 for test strips. Thankfully, Walmart called and said I have new glasses available. And so I went up there and got strips for my other meter. 50 strips was only $9. So the pharmacy is so expensive, but they're the only pharmacy, so that's why they get away with it. So, and I've been trying, I was like borrowing money, or sorry, or using my OTC Humana card to pay for this stuff. I got told yesterday. Well, they asked the pharmacy's like, why don't you have it on insurance? I said, insurance covers this? She's like, yeah. Thanks for telling me, somebody. So, uh, so I called my doctor and I said, listen, if I can get test strips covered by insurance, let's do that, please and thank you. She's like, oh yeah, it'll cover a new meter, it'll cover your lancets, it'll cover your strips. I love it when I get informed of what my power of my insurance will do. So now I got a meter and 100 strips. No more having to buy 25 or 50. All thanks to insurance. And when I was talking to the girl at Walmart about it, I was like, nobody really has any knowledge on this in Clyde. And she's like, We deal with this every day, all day long. So we know our stuff. And I said, yeah, I can tell. I really can tell. Y'all are very knowledgeable. And I like that. Um, she said I can even get this. She's even says that I can use it on um, weight loss shakes. Sorry, my computer's dusty and it bothered me. And because I'm supposed to be on Boost, but I don't know how that would work. But and I really don't think weight loss work. Slim Fast works. I don't think it does. But protein shakes would be really good because I only get that 1 meal a day, and then okay, let's typical day, just a regular typical day, because my doctor was stressing to me that I'm getting lack of nutrition, so my body's starving, and that's why I'm so big is because my body is starving mode. I don't know how much I believe that, but okay. Um, but typical day is a cup of coffee, some yogurt, and then I wait for Meals on Wheels to come for lunch. So I have a big lunch, and then at night I have a little plate of mushrooms and cauliflower and a little bit of yogurt maybe. Um, just little stuff like that. So we'll see if it helps or not. I don't know. And I've been on water for a very long time. I quit sodas, and I really don't miss them. Every now and then I have one of the little cans just to have a little taster. And I still have every now and then a little chocolate. Because if you don't have a little relief, it's not going to work. You have to have that reward. You have to have that relief. So, yeah. You just got to listen to your body. And I tell you who's a great motivator. I watch every now. I mostly watch reaction channels because I can't stand to watch her actual vlogs because she's annoying. But Amber Lynn Reed is a great motivator of. She's a weight loss channel, but she's up to 500 something pounds, almost 6. And so she's a perfect example of what not to do. And I use that. I use that knowledge of this girl is claiming to eat this healthy food on vlogs, and I'm like, there's no way, because if she ate all this healthy food, she wouldn't be almost 600 pounds, right? Right. And she always ordering food. I don't know if that's a thing. I guess she lives in a big city where you can order food and it be delivered to you. I don't know anything about that. Um, I don't know. We live in a small town. We don't have that here. Nobody will deliver me food. I think I would be in trouble if I had money and I was able to get food delivered. I would be in big trouble. And so I'm kind of glad we're in really tiny town in the country because I would be ruined. I would be ruined if I was able to afford Chinese every day. Oh, or Texas Roadhouse, the expensive places, you know. But and I was talking to my therapist, and I said, I'm glad I don't. It must be the mister. Um, I'm glad I'm financially poor because when I'm hungry, I watch mukbangs, whatever, where those people eat massive amounts of food. Oh, that looks so good. But I just watch them because I'm like, okay. Uh, but like I said, if I had the money, I would probably go crazy like that. But in all honesty, I probably couldn't because I eat a few bites and I'd be like full. And she said that's because your stomach's not used to big meals. So you'd have to build it back up. And it's so far, I'm not going to do that. I mean, if it's down small, let's leave it small. I'm all about the smaller stomach. So, anyway, I talked to my son last night, and if I can find another computer monitor, I'm going to do dual screen because on this computer, I usually have my cross stitch pattern pulled up, but I want to watch Facebook Watch or YouTube or something. And it would be nice to have two different screens to do that because I used to do my cross stitch on my tablet, but I gave that to the mister because he uses it more. So I went ahead and gave him that. So now I'm down to one screen. I do have a TV way up here, and my neck would be like this, and I don't know how well that would work. But if I could find a remote, well, I've got the remote, I just don't have no batteries. But if I could make that work, because it does have the HDMI connected to it, I may do that to watch stuff while having my cross stitch here. So thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all, thank you for all the comments I got yesterday. I really do appreciate that. And I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys.